What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Annie. So as y'all know, I'm on TV pretty much every single day and I wear a crap ton of makeup, but also I love concealer. Whether I'm at work on TV or I'm at the gym, a good concealer is a must. But as I've gotten older, more fine lines have started to creep up, and when you put concealer and powder over that, you can age yourself real fast. So here are my favorite concealers, and some of them are misses that I do not want you guys to spend your money on. It's a waste of money. And also some of my favorite powders to brighten up your under eye. I think a concealer that we all probably started out with had to have been the MAC concealer, the Pro Long concealer. We all had this growing up. I know I did. I love this concealer if I am going out for like 3 hours and it's gonna be photographed or on camera, but anything longer than that, I actually find the Pro Longwear to really cake up underneath my eyes, whether I set it or not. So this is definitely in my arsenal, but for more of a shorter period of time than it would be on camera. Obviously, a huge favorite for everybody is the Tarte Shape Tape. I love the Tarte Shape Tape when it comes to brightening up my under eye and getting the most bang for your buck in the sense of you are concealing everything. I always have to use a damp beauty blender to blend this in because it is so thick. So this is a great one. But if I powder over this, it will definitely creep and crease and just crack in all the wrong places. So I actually use this with no powder and I'm happier with it. Okay, when it comes to one of the worst concealers ever, I'd have to say this Born This Way concealer is a huge miss. I love the Born This Way foundation, so I was like, oh, let's try the concealer out. More creases than any other concealer I've ever tried in my entire life, so this is a definite miss. Born This Way, do not waste your money on it. My favorite concealer from the drugstore has to be this Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. I love this so much because this is literally meant for like fine lines and wrinkles. This is so creamy and it's not thick whatsoever, so you have to build this up. Otherwise, it goes on pretty sheer. But it's such a great eye brightener too. So I literally will put this under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little triangle down the center of my forehead and right here on my chin just to like brighten all those spots up. But this Age Rewind, I love this so much because it is creamy and you can pat it out with your fingers and it just smooths out throughout the day. So this is one of my most favorite concealers. But my favorite concealer of all time has to go to Huda Beauty. This concealer, I don't know what it is, but it's the Overachiever concealer and it is amazing. I get mine in the color Nougat. I wouldn't say it's too light because it does have like a pop of brightness, but it matches my skin tone perfectly. So this is so amazing because I feel like it's a mix between the Tarte Shape Tape and the Age Rewind. So it's creamy like the Age Rewind, but it's full coverage like the Tarte Shape Tape. And it blends beautifully whether you use your ring finger to blend it out or a beauty blender. It's beautiful and gives that brightness that I'm looking for, but full coverage. This is by far my favorite powder of all time. It's the Laura Mercier Eye Brightener in the color 1. It is very finely milled. If you are really, really dry, this is not for you. It'll definitely settle in all those fine lines. But if you are normal to oily skin, best powder ever for under your eyes. Brightens it right up. If you are normal to dry skin, my favorite is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder. Now, it's the Illuminator powder, not the regular one. It's lightweight and it does not settle in anything. And what I love about this too, you can tap throughout the day to smooth out your under eye and it looks back to normal. Y'all, let's just get real though. No matter what concealer or powder you use, if you have fine lines and wrinkles, it will settle throughout the day, but I always take my ring finger and tap it out underneath and kind of smooth it, and you'll know a good concealer and a good powder when it smooths back out. If it's not smoothing back out and it's almost getting worse, that's not a concealer for you. I have been using literally all of these and testing them out, and I'm like, why am I not sharing these with people? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.